There are so many people at Indiana, so many fans certainly, that never, ever, ever stopped loving Bobby Knight. That he'll always be the general, the three-time national champion, and the guy that made Indiana great for those many decades. And people like tough love, especially in sports. I will say that Bobby Knight coming back to Assembly Hall over the weekend, hunched over, certainly much older than the last time we've seen him in the public spotlight, reminded me how meaningless grudges are. I mean, Bobby Knight lost 20 years of his life away from the adoration, the appreciation, and the memories of coaching there because he was bitter. And what did it get him? I mean, I'm not telling anybody how to feel, but it is meaningless. For 20 years of his life, he didn't get that, which all those people were waiting to give him, this adulation, rightfully or wrongfully, because he wanted to make a point. And ultimately, he gave in. Ultimately, he did come back, and he should have. And he got that moment, and he should have. And he avoided it for 20 years because he needed to make a point. Being right in your mind can have a huge negative impact on your life. And now, look, he's slouched over and hobbling. He needs to be helped to center court. He's shuffling along. I mean, he's an old man now. And thankfully, that happened before, it was too late. He's still with us. But what was the use there? You eventually came back anyway. You eventually had the moment, but you waited 20 years until you were an old man to finally do it. Grudges, let them go. They're a monkey on your back as much as what you think you're doing to somebody else.